Hi Perpetual, thanks for joining today's mini workshop. In today's mini workshop, we will teach you how you could escape lockup period with perpetual contracts. But before we start, here are some disclaimers. The following slides are not financial advice, so if you're going to try it out yourself, please act with cautions. Now with that out of the way, let's get started. This tactic is only applicable to the stakable assets that either has a cooldown period for the stake assets or a vesting time for the staking reward. The famous examples in this category are synthetic token, AAVE, and our token PERP. For instance, on AAVE protocol, if you stake your AAVE on top of the protocol, you cannot withdraw your stake AAVE as well. Instead, you need to wait for 10 days after you initiate a cooldown period. That means that your token are effectively locked on the protocol until the 10 days are over. In the case of synthetics, your staking reward has a vesting period of 1 year. That means that you cannot withdraw your staking reward only after 1 year after you have staked your synthetic token. But how can you escape the lockup period like the cooldown period and the vesting period I previously mentioned? In the case of AAVE, assuming you have 100 AAVE stake on the AAVE protocol, what you can do is you can open a 100 AAVE short position when you think the price of AAVE is really high, or you just want to take profit. And followingly, you could activate the cooldown period on AAVE protocol. So in this step, you need to send out transaction to notify the AAVE smart contract to start the cooldown period. Then after 10 days, you just withdraw the previously staked 100 AAVE and then sell them on the markets like Uniswap or Binance, and then subsequently close the 100 AAVE short position. Here are some napkin math. Assuming when you open 100 AAVE short position, the price of AAVE is $496. And then when you get AAVE from the protocol, AAVE drops to $396. That means that your short position now makes a profit of $10,000. In case you don't know how I calculate that, I just use 100 AAVE multiplied by the differences between open and closure. And in the case of our short position, the difference is $100. So that means that this short position makes $10,000. And then once you receive AAVE in the third step, you just sell it on the market, which will get you $39,600. Combined together, you could receive $49,600, which effectively means that you sold AAVE at $496, despite at that time you do not have 100 AAVE. Additionally, you could receive funding payments from your short position. In case you don't know how funding payment works, funding payment is a mechanism on the perpetual markets that to incentivize people to take the less popular side. So during the bull market, the less popular side is the short position, which is why our short AAVE position can receive funding payment. Funding payment is calculated by the position's value in US dollar multiplied by the current funding rate. So here's how I calculate the funding payment in this case. So I use $496, which is the beginning price of AAVE, and then plus the $396, which is the end price of AAVE. Then I divide it by 2 because I use the average price. Then I multiply by 100 because we open a 100 AAVE short position. Then we multiply by 0.05%, which is the hourly funding rate in this case. And then multiply by 24 hours because that was the 0.005% is hourly funding rate. So let's make it a day, and then multiply 10 because it's 10 days, right? So that's why people could, in this case, user receive $535 from the funding payments. So to recap, here's the action items for this tactic. You need to open a short position with the lock amount as the position size, so which is why we open a 100 short AAVE position in the first step. And then once the lock asset are released, you just sell the asset on the market and simultaneously close the short position. Before you knowing this tactic, you probably will sell AAVE at $396 and complain about the lockup period. But right now you notice you could sell AAVE at $496 despite at that time you do not have any AAVE, and also profit from the funding payment as well. So that's all for our today's mini workshop, and we hope you like it. And if you like it, please leave a comment below and click the like button and share it with your friends. And till next time, I will see you in the next workshop. Bye bye.